Hello guys and welcome back to the transfer series. Let's get into it and talk about who Manchester City need coming into this transfer window. It's hard to say where a treble winning team can improve, but that is what we're going to do in this video. We all know how City have been playing this season, with John Stones moving into a DM position here, Rodri coming into there, and then you're having Kyle Walker sit back a bit more, and then Diaz and Gvardiol coming into a back three like that, as you've seen in all of these posts. Oh, Gvardiol's reinventing the wheel. He's not reinventing the wheel though, is he? He's playing this 3-2-5-1, and it's not really, though, is it? It is still just a more defensive outlook on basically it's a 5-5 really when you want to look at it like that. With obviously Haaland being the main focal point right now, Alvarez because Haaland is injured, but then when everyone's fit, you have Kevin De Bruyne in this position here, relaying the ball from the midfield into the attack, doing it as well as he does, and Roger doing the same. Out wide you have Grealish or Doku. You see me Foden out here as well. As well as Bernardo Silva being able to play out this side, and then Foden or Alvarez coming into this role here as well, being able to cut in through the lines that Haaland, because Haaland takes up a lot of defenders' minds, so it leaves a lot of space for these more tricky players, should I say, more players that are better at the close control dribbling to get into the spaces behind and then provide a chance for Haaland or for themselves or for one of the other attackers, because they do just overload teams so well. But we were really looking at where they can improve, and I kind of had to think of, you know, what would go well for City in the past. Like, not been keeping as many clean sheets recently, and I do think it's down to the fact that they just don't have that Fernandinho type player anymore. You're not playing to cut the ball up and like, right, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to come back and I'm going to kill you. And it looks like they're going to get rid of Calvin Phillips in this window. So Benassa from AC Milan, a big signing away from him it would be. Obviously getting rid of Tonali in the summer, but we've seen the other reasons to why that might be. And, you know, would they be willing to get another CDM go? But with the money that they'll have, City, we know City have got money, so they may as well spunk it onto Benassa. And then when they do want to have that double pivot in the team against those tougher teams, and they need someone to just cut the play open, so they can have Rodri and play a nice ball, they can have a back four that plays very nice, but then you have Benassa as well, who can just cover the world for him, and also just do the dirty work, do the real dirty work that sometimes needs in these big games. You need someone to just do the dirty work, and you know, you don't want to risk Rodri doing all that dirty work to then miss him in a game where he's going to be missed, because Rodri is so vital for this City team. You kind of want to keep him around so that when he's needed, he's needed. So you let Benassa do the dirty work, because Calvin Phillips ain't that guy, and it allows you to switch into the more classic 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3, however you want to call it. It would be more of a 4-2-3-1 in this, with the way the wingers come into the narrow positions in City's team. And I know obviously Pep wants to stick into this formation where the centre-back moves up there, but you could easily just have that and have Rodri play as a centre-back as he does for Spain, and then have Benassa as this CDM here to just kill the game off, and then have that back three come out there. And he's a vital, it could be a vital backup as well for when Rodri's not there. You know, Pep can train him to do better. They do have a lot of players to use in this City team already, but I don't think there's anyone in that DM role that can cut the ball up. And then the second sign in the video, because I've gone through two signings for every team, and I'm going to keep the same one with City, even though I don't think they need two signings. I think Giovanni Reina could be a really good signing. As I said, when they're in this formation, it's Foden or Bernardo Silva coming into this wide role on the right here, when I think Bernardo Silva, what's going on with me? Foden and Bernardo Silva are better at this role here, where, as I said, Haaland's keeping the ball, and it allows the space for these guys to come in. Giovanni Reina and Doku out wide would cause so much mayhem, with De Bruyne and Foden coming into these central positions. That would be crazy. That would be an insane team to try and even handle. And then obviously Grealish being a backup for both sides. Doku can play on this side as well. Giovanni Reina can play on both sides. It's a team that Pep would like, of this pure rotation of, you don't know where I'm going to put a player, but I'm going to put them in the team and you have to deal with them type of thing. And that's what Pep kind of likes. We all know the Pep rotation. Anyone that plays FPL, like I put on my channel already, it's a curse. It's a curse, but my God, does City make it work? and Giovanni Reina could really help with that attacking depth. That, you know, it's always helpful to have depth. It is always helpful to have depth. And I think Giovanni Reina would be a good signing, a Pep type signing as well, alongside Benassa, who I don't think is a Pep type signing, but it is like a Fernandinho replacement. Despite Fernandinho being gone for a couple of years now, it's that type of player that can, you know, I'm gonna put 2 feet into your legs and you can be finished. But that is my City transfers. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think City should sign. Because obviously it's a wide discussion with City, I believe. But if you did like the video, please leave a like. If you see more, subscribe, because there's plenty more coming away and there's already plenty more on the channel. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.